is Sunday night, the only night we go live. I'm Carrie, and that's Jarrod.
What's up, everybody? Sorry for the delay tonight. I have had a long week. So
Had an exciting week.
yeah, it's been an exciting but long week.
We're going to change all those negative words to positive ones.
I'm not complaining. I'm not saying it's bad. It's been great, but it's just been a lot. So we're running a little behind today. So
super exciting stuff headed
Yeah.
this way.
yeah, so I might as well just say the one thing. So this is the exciting part. This is amazing. So
Here, I don't need these yet.
yeah.
I have eyeballs.
I have eyeballs. Yeah, so I will be working at Motor City Guitar for a spell here. I'm helping them out as an interim kind of thing. And we'll see how it works out in the future. Maybe it'll be like a substitute teacher, occasional come in and do stuff, or I don't know. We'll see. I have a pressure washing business, but right now it's really slow. The weather's been
so cold, you can't work. It's freezing everything. Yeah.
So they needed some help. So I figured, you know what? I like that store a lot. It's my favorite store. I like everybody that works there, and the owner's an amazing dude. So I'm like, you know what? I get to hang around awesome people and all this amazing gear.
Well, what I think is super cool about it too is that they approached you. They called you up and said, "Hey, we could use a hand," and like that's a very big compliment coming from them.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, and it is. It means a lot to me. And Marty's a good friend, and there's a lot of good people at the store as well. So it's an honor,
Matt.
you know.
Jason,
Yeah,
if you're watching.
yeah. So it's an honor. It's a lot of fun, and I get to be around awesome gear, and I get to like help people pick out stuff and do what I do here, but like face to face. You know what I mean? So it's something I'm really passionate about. So it was a great opportunity, and I figured, you know what? Why not? I mean, I did retail. I'm not saying this is retail, but I did like, you know, I worked at an appliance / TV, satellite dish, home stereo type store for 7 years. And, you know, so I have
Before
a lot
pressure washing.
Yeah, before all that, 25 years ago, I worked 7 years into that industry. So I'm very familiar with it. So it's fun. Like this job's different because like, we're kind of like selling happiness, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's amazing. Like, it's fun watching people come in looking for something and then they find it. And they're like, that's the thing, you know? And then you get to see them walk out happy, you know? So it's nice. It's really nice, you know? So, and it's a hell of a lot easier than washing trucks and buildings. So, yeah, so I'm digging it. It's a lot of fun. So if you need anything, if you guys are shopping, I'll be there on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So give the store a call and ask for me, and we'll talk about what you need, and we can send it anywhere in the continental U.S., and I'd be happy to talk to you and figure out what you need. So anyways.
If you're local, you can just walk in.
Yeah, if you're local, just stop on by and look me up, and I'll hook you up with some stuff. So yesterday was so much fun. I got to... There's a kid that came in with his dad. Really nice people, super nice people, and they came in from a long ways. It was like a 2-hour drive or something.
Well, there really isn't another music store like that around here in Michigan.
There's little ones, but nothing like this. So, and he was so excited to get his first guitar and first amp and like practice. And I guess he's really good on the sax and the piano. And he wanted to,
saxophone and piano. Just wanted to
get that out there. So. Yeah, saxophone and piano, and and he, you know, wanted to try his hand at guitar, and his dad was really cool, and so we got him into this awesome Ibanez guitar and got him the Spark amp, and he walked out of there so excited and so happy, and it was just so great to see the look on his face when I unveiled the guitar, this amazing color with the quilted top and that caramely finish, and it just looked beautiful, that caramel color, you know, and he was like, that's it, that's the one right there, and you just see him light up, and they're like, yes, and even his dad was like, yeah, you're getting that one's cool. So, you know, and it was just cool to see him walk out with the guitar. I think the guitar was like 6 something. It was a 6-string locking headstock, Floyd trem system, floating trem system, quilt top, amazing. Like, I was like, Man, what a deal, you know? I mean, what an amazing deal to walk out with that and the Spark amp where you could practice and stuff. It was just really fun, you know, helping people out with that. So yeah, that was a great moment for me. Like I could be part of his musical journey, you know, and it was really cool. So it meant a lot to me.
Hopefully he's going to be a repeat client because you did him right the first time, and
yeah,
you know, when he's ready to join a band and needs something more than the Spark.
Yeah. Well, I remember my first guitar. I just remember all that, and I remember people steering me wrong and stuff, and I don't know. And I remember that, and I never want people to go through that. So that's my goal there, is to like make sure people have the best experience, you know. So
I'm gonna just close out and come back in. I don't know why my phone keeps going to sleep on me.
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, it's been a great experience. Boy, do I have a lot to learn there on how to do things, though. It's going to be a pretty big learning curve, but they're all cool people, so it's been a lot of fun, you know. So anyways, that's been my week, mixed with that and washing trucks. And finally the weather broke on Friday, at least good enough for me to wash. So I was pretty exhausted when I got home Friday night, and then I worked all day yesterday. So yeah, it's been fun. A lot of fun. And this crab has been a lot of fun too, this amp. So crab is kind of like, I think it's an acronym or something in Ukraine for like a tank or some kind of military type badass vehicle. So to us, it's like, why would you call an amp a crab? But for them, that's what it means. So that's why to them, it's like a badass name. To us, it's a little creature that runs around with claws. And we're like, that's a dumb name, but yeah, it's what it is.
Well, it looks like we're going to be getting some nicer weather in the coming weeks, too. It's
Yeah.
going to be in the 40s this week instead of down in the teens, and that'll be real nice.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be working.
Yeah.
I will be getting caught up on those jarbs. That's for sure.
Well, let's say hello.
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
Dean Harkness, hello.
Hey, Dean, what's happening?
First.
He's first.
Braxel, hello, everybody.
Hey.
There's no bowling tonight. I miss you all.
Missed you too, man. Good to see you.
Flux is here.
Hey, what's up, Will?
Steve-O, hello.
Hello, Steve-O. What's happening, man?
Flux says, go Tone Wars. The crab is very interesting. What parameters are those switches above the knobs for?
So if you watch my video, I go over that. I think me and Steve went over that. I went over it a little bit in today's video, but the first one is effects on and off, or EQ on and off, deep, and drive on and off, which basically changed from clean channel to high gain channel, bright, rhythm 2, which I think I'll have to get into that some more, and then shift over bass, that gives you either more or less low end, and then shift over treble gives you a different kind of top end. And then you have a bright switch over the gain that adds a little bit of a grit or brightness to the gain too. So it has 2 gain knobs too, so that's kind of nice.
Oh, I'm already yawning. It's 7:23.
I will be, because I got 6 hours last night, and it's been a great week, but a long one at the same time. So
Nice try. That was a really good effort. I like it.
well, it is. It's been great, but long.
Braxel, I'm on my second P Thorn guitar now, and now I got the G string at the 6th fret with a weird buzz that sounds horrible through the amp. I have terrible luck.
Oh, that sucks, man. Looking at my hair looks like crap in the monitor.
Everything kind of looks like crap in that monitor.
Well, it's bright. I changed some things because...
Looks like we have a galaxy behind us.
I know. Yeah, it's...
I feel like we're flying.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of nuts. Well, my normal setting on the camera went super dark when me and Steve were shooting the video with the crab. I'm like, why? So I literally had to go to another setting.
But it looks good on my phone.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
This monitor's bright. Don't judge by the monitor.
So Dean Harkness says 7-Eleven, not just a gas station. Tone Wars is late.
Sorry, it's been a crazy day. I literally got down here and made the thumbnail. I had 20 minutes to make a thumbnail and set this whole room up and get everything fired up and sound checked.
Flux says, folks, the best piece of gear I bought last year was the orange valve tester. EX, I found a worn tube in my new Uber Ultra. Replace the set and the amp is huge. Get one and test your tubes.
Nice. That's a good tip, man.
Let's see. Dean Harkness, jokes aside, that crab amp is badass.
Dude, it's amazing. Like, okay, so me and Steve did the video, all right, on, what was that, Thursday, Friday, whatever night it was. I think it was Thursday. And we did that, and then he's like, well, before I go, can we just fire up the JP? Because I just want to hear it compared to the JP real quick. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And he was sitting right where you're sitting, and I just played, and I switched between them, and both of us were like, oh, man, this is insane how close it is. And I didn't even dial them in to be that way. I just flipped it on, and we switched back and forth. We were like, yep, this thing's legit, 100%. So I knew going into today's episode when I shot it this morning that I knew I would be able to at least come super close. And it's funny, like I've been watching the comments, and thanks for commenting. And just to put that out there, I'm not ragging on anybody's comments, but it's funny how people are like, yeah, but this K or this many hertz is different. And it's like, I don't know how you guys hear that. Maybe there's something wrong with me, but the thing is, you got to keep in mind is I can fiddle with this and get it to sound exactly like the JP, like exactly if I wanted to. But I just wanted to just show you guys, like, all right, here's the settings. You know, they're pretty much the same settings, and this is how close they are to each other, about 99% close. Now, there is going to be some differences because this has some switches and stuff on it, and the tolerances of these faders and these knobs are going to be different than the JP. So if you set them up the same, it's not really going to be exactly the same, but close. So it's one of those things where you have to find where the tolerances are different and then attenuate for that. But I didn't have time to deal with all that today. I just had to get it done. And I think the video speaks for itself. This amp's legit as hell. And watch it combust and start on fire. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, yeah.
Jim Simmons is here.
Hey, what's up, Jim?
He wants to know if crab amps make a combo version.
That I don't know. I'm not sure if he does combos. So how you contact him is you go to Instagram and you just look up Crab Effects. You can look him up on Instagram or Facebook, but I guess the best way to get a hold of him is through Instagram Messenger. That's how I got a hold of him. And you just message him. And he's in Ukraine, so it's a different time zone. So obviously he might not get right back with you, but he will get back with you within a day. And you can start asking questions and whatnot. So the best thing I can tell you to do is that when you do send your initial message, ask everything in that. So when he answers back, there's not a bunch of back and forth and waiting. He can answer all your questions right there, and then you can, you can decide to place your order or whatever you're going to do. So
Joey Palmer is here.
Joey Tats, what's happening?
What's up, people? Steve-O was talking with Crab Amps today about a build after watching the Marcus video.
Oh, thanks, man. Please tell him I sent you, if you don't mind. I would appreciate that. Because I feel like if he hears that enough, he might send me some more amps and we could do some more demos for you guys and some more shootouts. And that would be freaking awesome. Because, I mean, look, in this economy, everyone's trying to save money. You know, I mean, and if you can get a good amp that sounds good for a lot less money, why wouldn't you? You know, and it's like I said in the video, like, you know, if you have a JP or a Mark II C Plus or whatever, and you have like a Studio Queen and you're like, you got a gig and you're like, I don't want to take this thing to some club. Well, take this could be your winter beater amp. You know what I mean? It could be your amp that you just take out and it'll sound great and perform well for you. And if it gets a little scratch or a nick, it's not like it costs you $3,500. It's not a big deal, and it'll perform well. I mean, this thing made it all the way from Ukraine, and it had something go through the box and poke out the tube. The tube was missing when I got it. It was laying in the bottom of the box. I'm like, oh no. And then it bent the feet on the tube, so Steve got out pliers, so he bent the feet back, stuck it in. I'm like, here it goes, and it works. So we're like, oh, thank God. So it's durable. I can give it that.
Super durable. Flux says, seriously, testing the tubes in my amps has yielded some real surprises, even in brand new amps. You just never know what you're going to get after shipping, time, etc. Better to test them and be sure.
Well, it rules one thing out, right? That's the thing a lot of times. I see it in the Facebook groups, and you probably do too every week, like, hey, my amp's making this squealing noise or whatever. And then you get all the people like, it's your tubes, or it's this, or it's that. Well, if you got a tube tester, At least that'll rule it out, or tell you it is, you know.
And Flux says you can get a tube tester at Sweetwater by using Jarrod's link. Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Go in the description of any one of Jarrod's videos. He copies and pastes it on all of them. Please use his affiliate links.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Vince Salutari. Hey, hey,
Hey, what's up, Vince?
Bill Allen Go is here. Braxel, where do I get though? We already answered your question, Braxel. Braxel. Vice Trucci.
Hey.
Vice Trucci Blatt. What wattage is that crab amp? Does anyone know? Sounds badass.
100 watts. 100 watts for, I think it was 550 or 650 is what he charges? Don't quote me on that. Ask him. I get my numbers mixed up. But I was like, what? And it's got the, forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, toroidal. Those transformers are round. They look like donuts. Toroidal, 2 of them. And that's what saves you all the weight. This thing is light as hell. You know, even a Boost Karen can pick it up with one hand. So, with their little noodle arms.
Oh, God.
And they can still have their soy latte in their other hand and trottle off to the gig.
I don't know if I'm going to say this name right or not. It looks like Duo Q Life, or maybe it's Doik Life.
Doik Life.
It's either Duo Q or Doik.
Doik! We'll go with Doik!
I think the Crab Marcus is a great amp. For the price, although I think the JP has better high-end presence clarity and is a bit more raw. Not a $2,000 worthy difference, though. Haha.
Well, yeah, thanks for commenting. And like I said earlier and in today's video, I could get them to sound exactly the same if I wanted to. I just don't want to deal with all of the nitpicking and hair splitting. I mean, I'm down here with in-ears, I'm switching back and forth, and it takes a second to switch back and forth, and you lose like maybe some nuance here in that switch, but I guarantee you I can get them to sound exactly the same, you know.
Ivan Zvanovich is here.
Hey, what's happening?
Bill Allen Go, how do we buy a crab amp?
Go to their Instagram, Crab Effects. In fact, if you go on my video and scroll down a little bit in the description, you'll see order your crab amp or contact them here, and then just click on that link. It'll take you right to their Instagram. So they don't have a website. I don't know why, but message him on under Crab Effects on Instagram, and he'll get back with you within a day because they're in a different time zone.
Chris Nash is here.
Hey, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a bit.
Riffs and Reefers here. He said congrats on the new job.
Thank you.
And he loves him some crab too.
Hell
crab.
yeah. Yeah, I was telling Steve, I said, because it was both of us here.
Yes.
I was like, let's put the amp between us, and then the caption will be, we got crabs.
Ew, no.
He's like, dude, really? I'm like, okay, I just thought I'd fly it by you. He's like, I don't think so, man.
I don't blame you, Steve.
We got crabs.
That's terrible.
If I have 2 of them here, though, I'm doing that. I'm going to say I have crabs in the caption.
Oh,
Talk about clickbait.
My thing went to commercial again, and I got to find out where I was. Sand Return.
Hey.
Hi, I have the same Marcus from Crab.
Nice.
I have the same Marcus. Is that a...
Yeah, it's a Marcus.
Okay.
Crab
Like,
is the
does
brand.
that say something?
Marcus is the amp.
He says it's more Mark III than 2C+. You can try to raise presence to 8 out of 10 and reduce high frequencies on graphic equalizer. Old trick of Mark III owners.
Ah, nice. Yeah, the mid knob, the 750K knob, that is touchy. Just leave it all the way down. You move it up just a little bit, it gets really weird. So don't even, just sink it down to the bottom and leave it.
I don't know if I said it or not, but Riffs and Reefer congratulated you on the new job.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Thank you.
Vicecha Trucci Blatt says Jarrod's Motor City's DEI hire. He says, I'm kidding. He says, that's awesome, dude. You'll be a killer addition, I'm sure.
Yeah, you need somebody with a gimpy leg? I'll walk around dragging my leg around. Gimpy leg Jarrod. That's what they call me. I don't know nothing, but I can gimp around the stove.
Flux says, customer, this amp sucks. GC will take it in trade. Me, buy used amp for low price off GC used website. Find bad tube. Replace tube and this amp rules. Orange valve tester.
Good old Guitar Center. You can always count on them.
Gravel rocks. I'm miserable. I need a Krabby amp.
Yeah, dude. And it comes with free Krabby Patties.
Pip Chris, how are you?
Hey, what's up, man?
Tom F. Hey, hey.
Hey, what's up, Tom? Hey, Phil, you need to get one of these, man. They'll ship it to you pretty quick. I had to wait 2 months. 2 months I waited for this thing. And then like me and Jeremy, because he got one. And so like every day we're like, dude, where's our amps? Because it does that thing where it's like on a boat. Yeah, and we're like, it's like in transit, moving through the network. And we're like, what does that mean? You know, like, does anybody have a drone we could fly over the ocean and find the boat and zoom in and find, there's my package with a hole in it. Damn you. So yeah, we're just every day like, did you get yours?
Waterlogged.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, every day we're like, did you get yours yet? Any updates? Blah, blah, blah. And then when mine was out for delivery, I'm like, oh, happy day. And my poor mail lady, she's this sweet older lady, and she pulls up to and I'm looking at my Ring, garage door camera thingy, and I see her pulling up. I'm like, I'm coming out there. I'm not going to make her carry that up to the house.
Well, that
she's
was
out
sweet
there
of you.
scanning it. Well, it was selfish, too, because I want it now. So,
give it to me.
give it to me. But I didn't realize how light it was. I thought it was going to be a big, heavy amp, but it's super. Feel how light that is.
It's still heavy.
Yeah, well, for you it is. For me, it's very light. Plus, I don't want to mess with it right now.
Yes,
But yeah, it's very light. Like I said, a Boost Karen could lift it with one arm.
Dean Harkness, dude, I think that's awesome. The last time I was up, we went to Motor City anyway. I'll be telling my nephew, dude, drive 30 minutes, and that's your store.
Sweet. Yeah, tell him to come see me, man. I don't know how long I'll be there. I don't know if it's, it's hard to tell. Like right now, like my season starts for pressure washing in April typically. And the agreement's pretty much like, hey, when my phone starts ringing out the hook, I got to go. And maybe I could still fit in some time there, but we'll have to see. It just depends. Honestly, so far, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I really am. It's a lot of fun. And I get to be around gear and cool people, and the customers it's actually fun.
So far.
Yeah, my old retail job was nothing but just,
Yeah, but those aren't fun purchases.
No, I need a washer and I'm going to beat you up over the price and blah, blah, blah. These people just come in and they're excited and they're happy, and it's like, this is so foreign to me. My last retail job was nothing but haggling over prices and arguing, and I was like, man, this is fun.
Krishna says, did anyone else hear Jarrod say I got to be part of his musical journey in an art? Did you say it in your Arnold
I don't think so, but I can. I got to be part of his musical journey. It was very much fun.
Joe Senapol,
Hey.
Hi to you both. I'm looking forward to seeing you at Michigan's best music store in the near future. And he said, let me rephrase that. Me and Max are looking forward to seeing you at Motor City.
What's up, Joe and Max? What's happening, guys? Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys too, man. That'll be fun.
Ryan Arroyo. Jarrod, awesome videos on the crab. I was wondering how long it took to receive from ordering to the front door. I'm looking to order the crab Benzin, which is the VH4.
The diesel, yeah. That's on my list. That's what I want him to send me next for demo. So it's about 2 months, Now that I've probably blew him up, and I mean that in a way where I'm like, I should come up with a better term. Now that I put him, made awareness to him, or whatever you want to say. Sorry. Maybe it'll take longer because he's getting a lot of orders now. My friend Jeremy sent a lot of people to him as well. So, yeah, I want a Christmas card, crab amps.
Dean Harkness says, Carrie, I need you to step up that enthusiasm. I was having a rough time with the yawns there a little bit ago.
Get that girl a coffee.
No, thank you. Jarrod, I'm excited to call. This is Flux, my bad. I'm excited to call you to buy a new piece of gear. Did you say Monday, Thursdays, and Fridays?
Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
When? Not right at all.
You were
Flux.
way off. Samsonite. I was way off.
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, noon to 7 on the weekdays and noon to 6 on the weekends.
Steve Shaheen, hello.
The Shaheen Stir, what's happening, man?
Spent the hours today restringing my Floyd guitar. It would not go back into tune until I fought with it for that long. Don't buy a
Dude,
Floyd.
That sucks, man. I hate when that happens.
I had a sneeze coming. Riffs and Reefer, does Jarrod have to wear sleeves for his new job?
No, I actually don't. Sleeves are not required. Let me know if I need to mute you.
I will. That's funny.
No, sleeves. What's nice about Motor City is it's a pretty laid-back atmosphere. I mean, it's kind of like a family atmosphere there. It's just really fun and cool and chill. You know, there's no pressure. You know, when you walk in there, it's not corporate-y. You know, it's just pretty laid back. So, yeah, I like it.
Indy, hello, Carrie and
Hey,
Jarrod. You
what's
look
happening?
super sharp today, shining like diamonds.
Shining like diamonds. Well, thank you.
Thank you. CS, crab amps don't do combos. Evening all. Hello, CS.
Hey, what's up, Chris? Yep.
Vince Vegas is here.
Hey, what's up, Vince?
Let's see, talking to each other. Ben Burnett.
Hey, what's up, Ben?
Ben Burnett is here.
I should do a mix.
You
I'm sure
can do a
people
mix.
want to hear the freaking amp.
Oh, Crab Guitar Effects is here.
Oh, what's up, man?
Yeah.
All right, so Crab is, and I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. So if you want to put your name in there, so I put it in a way where I know how to pronounce it, that would be great.
He
So-
says, thank you very much for the excellent review. Sorry, my English is very bad. I
You're
don't
fine.
understand everything you say.
No problem, man. So feel free to put your name up there, so
Ooh,
we
no.
know what you know.
So, Crab Effects, I'm sorry, I don't know what your name is. You were in English, and then now your messages are in a different language.
Yeah.
Yep, so,
So we
can't
can't read
read what those are. Oh, there it is. Again, have a nice day. I went to bed.
Oh, it's probably nighttime over there. Well, thank you, sir. And so hit him up. Seriously, hit him up for anything. And like I said, so far I'm really happy with this. And you're going to save a ton of money and get something that sounds amazing.
Ben, I'll come. Well, hello. He's going to play something, and then we'll come back to you.
Yeah, let me play so people want to hear it. I'm just going to start out with something basic because I haven't been playing all week because I've been working. So you're going to basically watch me warm up tonight. So I'm going to start out with something simple. Here we go. Well, there's a few for you. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I almost dropped my pick. It was sideways, and I'm trying to pick that one spot, and I'm like, oh, God, please don't fall out of my hand.
Ben Burnett says, I think it was awesome that you had Aaron Lewis from Stained on your show. He can certainly shred as well as any hair metal god.
Oh, my God. I did not have Aaron Lewis on my show.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't notice Crab Effects was here earlier. It was just down
oh, yeah?
the bottom of the list.
Yeah, that's what it is.
There it is.
Yeah. It's good to have him here. I didn't expect him to show up. I didn't know what time it was over there or anything. So, yeah, awesome. Yeah, get a hold of him, guys.
Fuck says, I'm going through that right now. I sold my EVH 5153 50S Stealth off Reverb, and now I'm watching the package slog its way to the buyer, and he's an hour drive away. Begging it gets there tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go.
Christopher Story, are you going to give a ToneX model?
Yes. Yeah, I'll be profiling this when I get a chance. I mean, I got kind of limited time now, but I'll be working on some stuff. Trust me. You'll want these captures. This thing sounds incredible.
Jim Simmons, Jarrod, I hope you did not get a case of the crabs from playing this amp too much.
Nope.
Pip Priss says, oh, damn, was off for a few minutes on getting one of these. I am actually planning to buy the Marcus soon. Got to get them Metallica tones.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm telling you. I think you'll really like it. This might be right up your alley, dude. So affordable.
Braxel, is it me or does it sound fuzzy or distorting?
Nope.
Riffs and Reefer, slap that thumbs up. Irish Cowboy says, I love this one. Probably one of the songs that you were playing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's... I gotta...
Chris Nash says, your gravity pick found gravity.
It literally went sideways while I was, after doing the tap thing, and I got a little run that I do afterwards, and my pick was sideways, and I'm trying to pick, and there was no pick. I'm like, oh, please, and you're shredding your ass off trying to adjust it. Yeah, that's always fun. Trying to think of what I could play tonight, because I literally have not played all week, so I'm going to suck.
Christopher Story wants to know if you still own the Monomyth.
No, I never owned that. He just sent that up to me. I'd like to own one, but yeah, he sent it up to me for a demo. I thought it was amazing. Great amp.
Or maybe he said, you still owe me the Monomyth.
Monomyth captures?
Possibly.
I don't think... Did I make those?
You still owe me the Monomyth.
I don't think I made them.
Maybe he requested them.
Oh, yeah.
You just haven't done them.
I don't think I made them. I'm trying to remember if I made them or not. I don't think I did. I'll have to look at my library and see if I made them and never released them. It's a good question.
Chris Nash, are you still using the orange gravity picks?
I do from time to time. Tonight I'm using the Rambo picks. They were just on my desk, so yeah, I use both. Just depends. Like tonight, these were sitting up there, so I've been using these.
The Metal Edge wants you to play Grateful. You have Grateful ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm just warning you, it's not going to be good. I'm telling you, it's probably going to be a little wonky tonight. I have not... All right, let me go over there's that one part on there.
You remembered the right name. I'm so sorry. The yawns have set in. I'm fine all day until I come. It's probably just because I'm down here sitting, being still. And then the yawns come. It's like any mom. Like, she'll sit down on the couch for 2 seconds and fall asleep. Busy, busy, busy.
All right, I think I remember it. All right, give me a second. We haven't sound checked this one yet, so hopefully it's the right level.
Me of. It's Rory.
Rory?
Like a motorcycle.
Like a motorcycle?
Yeah. It's kind of Rory.
Rory. Yeah, that sounded good. I had a snafu. I got a bad cable I forgot to replace, and that's why the lead level was low at first, and that's why you saw me reach up here. I was tapping the cable to see if I could get it to, you know, get into the sweet spot, and it did. So, yeah, I had a lot going on there, and then I kind of forgot part of the solo, too. So I knew it was going to be a bit of a train wreck, but hey, I made it.
ADA MP1 says, did you get rid of the Red 7 dirt amp?
No, it's sitting right over there, right behind the monitor. I just have to shift things around here from time to time because...
You and your toilet paper.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I got a runny nose. Sorry. We keep it real here. Yeah, I got a runny nose, man. I don't know if it's allergies or... Here's one for you guys.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's disgusting.
Wouldn't it be funny if it stuck to the lens?
Ew.
Yeah, I got allergies or something going on here today, so...
Scott Palmer, thank you for the super chat.
Hey, what's up, Scott? Thank you, sir.
He says, great playing. Beer and thermos fund.
Oh, thank you. Maybe some lessons, too.
Right.
I need some lessons today. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Always good seeing you, man. Hope you're doing well.
Scott DeWitt is here.
Hey, what's up, man?
Indy says, Jarrod, it seems like you can't be a good pickpocket in Oliver Twist, grabbing for whatever it was.
Oh,
I wanted those...
breath strips.
Yeah, the Listerine.
Those Listerine breath strips.
They were stuck in the Mary Poppins pocket.
Yeah,
there.
well, I got my wireless thing here, and... Oh, no big deal. I just got to play a song in a second here. I need some breath strips. Okay.
Oh, we have 30 more minutes. You'll be okay. Goodness, he's grumpy today.
I'm not grumpy.
You're picky and grumpy.
No, I'm not. I might be picky, but I'm not grumpy. Hey, I had 2 bad cigars in a row at the lounge today, so I have a right to be a little bit grumpy.
I gave you mine.
I know. You were done with it anyways.
I was not done with it, but I was tired of listening to you. Your little huffy fits.
My huffy fits.
Your little huffy fit.
Shush. We're supposed to do this after the show.
Right.
Or before, not during. Oh, yeah?
Fuck says, sounds really liquid. I like that. The succinctness of the notes are well defined as well. It's a great amp.
They're quite good, you see.
They're succinct.
Thank you. Very succinct, yes.
I think it sounds Rory.
Yeah, she's like, it sounds Rory. I'm like, what is that?
Like a motorcycle.
That's a chick description. It sounds Rory, but we don't know if that's good or not. It's like, is it? It does sound like a Harley. Yeah.
Rory.
Yeah, just say Harley. Sounds like a Harley.
ADA, one for the boost, baby.
Hell yeah, man.
Babies.
You know, the one for the boost Karens. The chugs on this are really thick. I love it. They're really nice.
Yeah.
Super nice. Yes.
Got any more songs you want to play?
Let me see if I got anything with this guitar. Everything I play tonight is going to be a crapshoot anyways. Let me do Night Terrors.
It's always a crapshoot.
All right. You guys are just watching me warm up tonight. I'm going to suck. Here we go. Well, that sucked ass, but hey, I forgot part of the solo. This stuff is so weird that I have to practice every day or else I'm going to be in deep doo-doo, and I have not done that.
Dean Harkness says, disclaimer, I'm saving huffy fits for my daughters. I normally say hissy fits, but this will throw them off. A little huffy fit.
Huffy fit. That's how you do it, man.
Let's see, where did I leave off? Chris Nash, maybe Crab could make your signature Boost Karen pedal for you.
That would be awesome. I'd love to come up with a pedal called the Boost Karen. It would be nothing. Nothing would come out of it. It's just the Boost Karen pedal does nothing.
50 says, hi Jarrod. In our studio, we tried 4 Bogners, Uber Ultra, Ecstasy, Pandora, Helios, Eclipse, and the Snorkeler?
Yeah, the Snorkeler, yep. Yep, that's a Bogner amp, Snorkeler.
Okay.
Yep.
With all these like Ecstasy, Pandora, Helios, Eclipse, and the Snorkeler.
Yeah, and the Snorkeler.
All are plus $4,000, but all of them had shitty loops, scratchy knobs, foot switch, loud pop.
Wow. That's crazy, man. I'll tell you what, the effects loop on this has been great. No issues at all. Like, it's been clear and concise, and like everything I want an effects loop to do. It does. I'm loving it.
Snorkeler.
And the snorkeler.
And the pig snorts.
Yep, the snorter.
The snorty
The
snorter.
snorts.
The snorts.
The snorts. Yeah, I'll tell you, Bogner's got some interesting amps. I mean, he's definitely one of a kind guy. If you ever seen him in life, like he's a very eccentric dude. So you got to expect his amps are going to be a little eccentric as well. I heard the Uber Ultra is amazing though. I haven't tried it, but I want to. So we'll see.
Andy says if your nose is running and your feet are smelling, you're created in reverse. Flex wants
funny.
to know, did you try the odd box in front of the crab?
No. Nope, have not done that. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought you meant Oxbox. I'm like, why would I put the Oxbox in front? Yeah, the Oddbox sounds good with it, too. You just got to dial it in a little differently. Yeah, turn up the treble, lower the bass.
Gary Dablin.
Hey, what's up, man?
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Anthony Baudet.
Hey.
What notes? All the notes.
All the notes.
Sounds good. I'd like to hear your opinion on the Mark IIc Plus reissue. As a JP2C owner, the reissue is a different beast.
I would like to try one, but it's hard to get them. It's hard to get a hold of one. So if I get my hands on one, I'll definitely try it, and I'll shoot it out. So why not?
I'm going to have to start saying that to Jarrod Dean. He said his daughter, it's so funny, she'll be just mad as hell and tell me I'd better be glad she loves me. Better be glad you love me.
I'll find you.
Jack Rex, hello, smashed
Hey.
potato.
Hello, smashed
Jack Rex,
potato.
he says, I joked earlier on the video today, but Jarrod is about to do crab amps, what Josh Scott does to underappreciated pedals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Well, I hope I do help at least get him some business, because he's making some good stuff for affordable prices. And I love, you know, I'm an entrepreneur myself, so I always have a place in my heart for entrepreneurs, people that want to take a risk and do something. And if they do a good job at it, I think they deserve the business, you know. Like I said, I've only had this amp for a couple days, but so far I'm pleased with it. I mean, I really am. And it's nice. That's one of the reasons why I keep a lot of these amps, because, man, you never know what you're going to have to shoot something out against down the road. And if you don't have it, how are you going to do it? So it's nice to know when something comes out that's like something else, where you can shoot it out and go, is it really like it or not? And in this case, the answer is yes. It's very much like the JP. Now, the JP is slightly different, I guess, than a typical Mark IIc Plus from what people have told me. I've never shot them out, but if I get a Mark IIc Plus reissue here, I will definitely shoot it out with the crab. Absolutely.
Can you turn the fan on?
Yep.
My ears are like, hello. I've got glasses and all this crap shoved in them, and my ears are like, what? Why are you doing this to me? They're in jail.
They're in jail.
Ears are in jail tonight. Mark Kinney, hello everyone.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
What do
Good
you
to see
think about Marshall sailing out once again?
Huh?
Yeah.
Sailing out? Selling out. Maybe
Okay.
selling out? Yes, they're owned by some Chinese company now, I think.
Selling out once
Yeah,
again.
once again. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been, what?
Thank you for that
Clarification?
translation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I know what happened, so that's why. Once again? They're sailing out once again? Wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
No, it's wants. W-A-N-T-S.
Well, I
He's
think
probably voice
yeah,
speaking.
voice
Yeah.
texting, yeah.
Yeah.
You put a little French accent on it. Selling out once again? Oh, why you do that?
Sorry, Mark. I was not with you on that one.
Yeah.
Selling out once again.
Marshall's selling out to China. China.
Do it. Keep it up. Do it again.
Yeah. That's what they say. I didn't say it. They said it. China. I'm gonna tear up the shit out of them. You just wait.
Love it.
Yeah, you're fired. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I've never been a huge Marshall guy, so I don't keep up on all their stuff. But one thing I do like is the fact that they're modding their amps. You know, I think that that's cool. Have fun keeping up with Friedman's Jose mod, though. But, I mean, we'll see. I mean, hopefully the mods are really cool. We'll see.
We'll see, said the fine man.
Yeah.
We're caught up. They're relatively quiet tonight. So.
Yes. Well, let's see how this amp handles some lower tunages.
The lower tunages.
Yes. Let me switch guitars.
The purple one.
Yep. Let me switch over here.
Mark McKinney says I was being funny.
Oh.
I missed it. Sorry, I missed the funny part. I was just confused on the wants. My bad, Mark.
The wants.
Let's see. Jack Rex says, thank you, Jarrod and Carrie. Have a good night. You too, Jack.
You too, man. Thank you.
We are planning on it. 15 more minutes. Get your last questions and comments in.
And I'll screw up a couple more songs, maybe.
Yeah, while he plays.
At least one more I can screw up tonight. This is probably the worst I've played on the show in a while. It was about time. I've had one of these coming, so.
Jim Simmons, I hope I get Trump's 5K stimulus so I could buy more gear.
Hey, so do I, man. I'll take that check.
INFMDA. Boost Karens.
Yep. A lot of Boost Karens out there. A lot of them. Yeah.
Good
They're
stuff.
all fired.
They're all fired. You guys know what he does in his spare time, right? He entertains himself.
I entertain myself.
Entertain yourself trying to do
Impressions.
Well,
Well,
just hear you up in the bathroom. Like, is Trump in our bathroom?
I used to have my first work van didn't have a radio, so I drove around from job to job, literally just doing impressions all day to keep myself entertained, because I had no radio to listen to, so I was literally my own radio. And I bet you people next to me at red lights were like, "Holy crap! Lock the doors,
got a
Mom."
live one over there.
Lock the doors. We got a real weirdo over here. Let's do the catacombs. Let's see if I can make that happen. 1 second. Not too shabby, man. The Krabby is not shabby. It's kind of good. Yeah.
So you have to say this. Can you read Chris Nacia's? You gotta say that in Trump's voice.
I told them.
Can you read that in Trump voice?
Yeah, let me see the.
Oops.
I gotta
roar.
I told him. I said, go play the amps. They're terrific. I think they're just fantastic.
You do it so well. Good job. You got another one.
That's what they say. I didn't say it. They
Oh,
said
yeah,
it.
there's another one below it. We're going to boost like no Karens have ever boosted before.
We're going to boost like no Karens have ever boosted before.
Believe me.
Huh?
Believe me.
Believe me. If you don't boost it, you're fired. Tariffs.
Revolution is my name. Put 2 boosts on it.
Hell yeah.
Dean Harkness. If Marshall wasn't ran by a bunch of bean counters, maybe they'd hear about getting Friedman on board and make some badass amps for us. But no, maybe the backpacks are cool. But
Yeah, I think that they put their eggs in the wrong baskets with certain things, and it's like it's hard to compete with a guy like Dave Friedman when it comes to, modern amps and stuff. It's something they should have thought about a long time ago. I feel like with Marshall, they've tried to do some different things and tried some, some creative things, and it was like it just wasn't the right direction for them. And it's like they're spinning, like they like almost like desperate. And when you're desperate, you start grasping at straws and coming up with weird ideas, and it's not a good look, where Friedman's he's just riding that wave, man. So, I mean, that guy can just do no wrong when it comes to his ideas. He comes out with the pedals, they're amazing. He comes out with the Jose mod kind of idea. It's going to be amazing. I mean, everything he does it in a way where the people that are fans of his amps are like, yeah, you read our minds. Where with Marshall, when they do something, the fans of their amps are like, what the hell was that? Why did you do that? So yeah, it's just a matter of just having a connection with your audience and a connection with the people who buy your product, your customers, your consumers. Knowing them, and if you know them, you're going to know what they want. And I think that it's bad when companies have a disconnect, or I'm trying to think of the right word here. They're when you're disconnected from people, like you're
oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't even listening.
When you're disconnected from people, you're
out of touch.
Out of touch. Thank you. Yeah, they're out of touch with their audience, and
That's what I'm here for.
yeah, that's what she's here for. So it's just bad when you're out of touch with your audience. It's like me coming up here with an acoustic.
You can play acoustic.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, no one tunes in for me to, hey guys, check out this acoustic. People are gonna be like, what the hell? I didn't come here for that.
It might be interesting.
Well,
episode.
yeah, for like 3 people. So I just know what you guys want. You want amps and metal stuff and rock, and and that's what I'm into anyway. So it's fine. But
Khalil wants to know how much this thing costs.
Now don't quote me. My numbers are weird, but I think around 550 to 600 for 100 watt, and then you got to pay 140 or so for shipping. So whatever that is, but it's just unbelievable. Yeah. $550. Something like that. Okay, don't quote me.
Like
ask
600-ish.
Yeah, we'll just say it's around 600.
650.
Who cares at this price, right? For 100 watts, and you get a Mark II. It has a Mark III switch in it, but with the gain up, I think past a certain level, it doesn't do much. So.
Dean Harkness says, "Make metal great again." That's right. Make metal great
again.
That needs
Make
to
it
be
great.
the new slogan for reals. Bring back the 80s.
And that's why I love the Crab amp. It makes metal so great. It makes it so good. It's so good. I like it.
Chris Nash says you could make an abbreviated acoustic version of Night Terrors and call it Lullaby. I like it.
Lullaby.
Actually, an acoustic version of that would be killer.
It would be kind of fun. Yeah. Yep.
Chris Gonzalez says, I love the new lighting. It makes the video sharper and clearer.
Thank you. Well, it's something I had to do because like my normal camera settings. So here's what I did. It was about a month or two ago, somewhere around there. I adjusted everything, got the new background. Me and Philip Priss, I don't know if he's still in here or not, but we were on the phone for hours. We adjusted the camera and everything looked freaking perfect. And I don't know what happened. That stupid, I hate that camera. I literally want to freaking shoot it with my shotgun right now. It's stupid camera. I hate it. Anyways, I came down here one day and it was all screwed up again.
It's a little more than a huffy fit.
Yeah. Oh, you have no idea. When my gear doesn't work, I'm a tyrant. So that stupid piece of garbage right there that I'm looking into, just decided one day to be like, I'm going to be dark. I don't know why. No one touched me. No one did anything weird and changed any of my settings, but I'm going to be a piece of shit.
You know what happened?
And that's what happened. What?
Your cat jumped up there.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking.
It's when it's
Your
off.
cat jumped up there. All it has to do is hit something and it's
But when it's off, it won't do anything.
Yes, it will.
No,
because you got to turn it back on and then the
digital.
button's there.
So anyways, it just decided to be a piece of shit, you know? So then I had it fixed again with a phone call with Phil, and we adjusted it again. And then the other day, it did it again, and this time it was even darker. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to put it on a bright setting and adjust the lighting accordingly. And
It looks perfect on my phone.
Yeah,
So.
on the monitor, it's really washed out.
I always feel like I look super dark in the phone, but this looks great.
Yeah, I'll just keep it like this until that stupid piece of crap screws up again. If it does, I'm going to take it outside and blow it to bits with my shotgun. So, yeah, you've been warned, camera.
Flex says, wait, that amp's under $1,000? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? And it weighs hardly anything compared to like other 100-watt amps, you know.
There you go.
It's very light.
Well, it's 8:27.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And I have no other mixes I'm going to screw up tonight. I played like doo-doo tonight. I'm going to fire myself.
You're fired.
Jinx.
Yeah.
You already bought me a soda.
Yeah, I did. I bought you a glass of wine, actually. But,
Yes, you did.
yeah, but anyways, yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm gone.
Yeah. So anyways, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everybody that watched the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And give this guy some business, man. I mean, I'll keep you updated on the amp. I think so far it's been great. You know, I don't have any issues with it. And I think that if you're on a budget and you want to get that marked tone and you want something that's damn close, and in fact, I honestly think you can nail it with this amp as long as you tweak the knobs a little bit, but I think to the average, even guitar player, you wouldn't know the difference.
Did you show them how to dial it in at all? Like to get the sound that you got out of it?
Oh, I was going to tap on the camera switcher, but my cam's off. It's in the
other video? Okay.
Yeah, the other two videos.
You know what's going to happen. They're going to order it, and then they're going to be like, this don't sound like it. And they're going to start messaging you, and you're going to...
No, use my settings. So everything that is in today's video is exactly how this is set up. But the only thing I changed is earlier I nudged the presence just a micro bit past noon, but that's it. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. So just watch that video. You'll see the settings in there and try them out. Whether you boost it or not, I have the settings either way in there, so you'll find it.
Yeah, Dean Harkness says, wait, seriously? He was thinking about 2000. Gary Fox, make crabs great again. Yeah. Make crabs great the first time.
Make them great again. Crabs. Enjoy the crabs.
It's been a fun show tonight.
Yeah, it's been fun, guys.
I like the new impression.
Well, I'll have to fine tune it a bit. But anyways, well, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. And, I hope you guys enjoy the episodes that I did on this if you want to watch them back. And Steve had fun with me on the other one. So give this guy some business. Get a hold of him on Instagram. Just look up Crab Effects on Instagram and you'll find him. Just message him. He will get back with you. He's on the different part of the world, so time zones matter. So ask him everything in that message, and then when he gets back with you, he can answer everything, and you don't have to keep waiting for back and forth stuff. So I'd say it's worth it. Go get one. I think you're going to love it. So, anyways, well, I'm gonna go eat some freaking ice cream.
Me
It's
too.
been one of them days. All right, guys. God bless you. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight, and I'll try to get some more episodes up for you this week. It's gonna be a busy week, so I'll see what I can do. But anyways, like I always say,
Every day is a gift.
Every day's a gift. That's what they say, and I even say it. And make your gift great. Yeah, make your gift great again.
Thanks for spending part of your gift with us. Have a good week. We'll see you back next week. Actually, I won't see you next week.
yeah, it might be me and Shaheen here next
Yeah,
week.
I got a concert I'm going to
Yeah.
go to next Sunday with my daughter, but I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Sounds great.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.